Nice of Catherine to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Julian?
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Julian, look! It's from Bowser's Real Estate. Dear lucky teenager, my associates and I have discovered that you've won one of new mentions of our contests. We hope you can find it if you can. From Cooper of Bowser's Real Estate. We gotta find this mansion.
And you gotta calm down.
What do you mean?
Give me this.
Hey!
It says here that you want to mention.
Yeah.
This is a random ass note that you found on your door.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little suspicious to you?
Oh, would it be?
Well, I mean, it's just a note that just kind of showed up on your door. Have you even entered any contests recently?
No, not that I can recall. No, I didn't enter any contests.
Okay, so let's say you do go to this mansion.
Yeah.
You go to the address on this letter, and you goes inside. The next thing you know, you're just getting stabbed by a bunch of murderers.
Seems a bit over the top to me.
Well, you never know. Hey man, I just want to make sure you're being safe and make sure all of this is legit and everything before you go getting yourself into trouble.
Oh, no, yeah, of course. I get that. We had our fair share of trouble last year. So
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
get any more.
No, I think you gotta figure this stuff out before you goes and tries to find this mansion of yours.
No, yeah, I get what you mean there.
Alright, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow when we're going to Catherine's.
Alright, I'll see you
Alrighty,
tomorrow.
man. I'll be talking to you.
Alright, see you later.
Well, this is the place. This is the mansion Clarence one. You never know what's gonna go on in a place like this.
Alright, fuck this.
Hello?
Heyo, Catherine. I got a quick question for you.
Sure. What is it?
Have you heard from Julian at all in the last 3 days?
Actually, no, I haven't. Why do you ask?
I haven't heard from him either. I'm starting to get pretty worried about him.
Well, I'll try messaging him for you. I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Catherine.
No problem. Talk to you later.
Alright, see ya. Bye. This doesn't make sense. This is Julian's last known location, but this is Travis's house. What would Julian be doing here? Whatever the reason, I hope he's safe. Didn't think I'd ever come here again. Oh, here we go. shit, run!
What the hell was that? What the name of God? A ghost? What's a ghost doing in Travis's old house? Whatever the reason, something's going on in that house, and Julian's wrapped up inside it. How am I gonna fight ghosts? It's not like I can punch him or anything. Come to Professor Alvin Gadd for all your paranormal needs. How convenient. Hello? Is this the residence of Professor Alvin Gadd?
Hello!
Hey, are you Professor Alvin Gadd?
Why, yes, I am. How could I be of service to you?
It's kind of dumb. You probably won't believe me.
Oh, don't be rash, Sonny. There's nothing I don't believe. I'm a ghost researcher. I believe in ghosts for Pete's sake. Why don't you come in and tell me what's going on? Well, Sonny boy, why don't you tell me exactly what your problem is?
Alright, well, I won a mansion in the contest I didn't enter. So my friend Julian went there to investigate it himself. I haven't heard from him in 4 days. So I went to the mansion. I found out it was the house of my old friend who's now dead, just to find out that the house is infested with ghosts.
Well, that certainly does seem like a lot.
See, I told you it wouldn't make sense.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Really?
Yes, all of the ghosts are gathered in this one spot. And this one spot just so happens to be your friend's house, who you just said has moved on to the afterlife.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what may be happening is that your friend's soul is still wandering the living realm.
Wait, really?
Yes, he may be acting as a beacon for other spirits and drawing them close to him.
Well, what about Julian?
Well, I assume you want someone to go in and rescue your friend.
No, I want to save him myself.
Oh, what a brave young lad you are. Or do I have the invention for you? Here. I call it the ghost sucker up for $69,000.
Why not call it the poltergeist 69,000?
Oh, I should hire you for naming my inventions. I always have so much trouble doing that.
So what's this thing supposed to do anyways?
Well, first you must fasten it on your back like a backpack. Now this is where the magic happens. First, you pull it out, and you flash the ghost with your flashlight and suck it up with the poltergeist. Then the ghost gets sucked into the poltergeist, and you bring it back to me for further research.
Alright, so will I be needing anything else?
Nope. The poltergeist has all your ghost fighting needs packed into one machine. Don't forget to bring your flashlight.
So how much do I owe you then?
Oh, no monetary payment is needed. All the research you get on ghosts is the payment for me.
Alright, well, thanks, Professor Gadd.
No problem. And just call me Egad.
Alright, well, I'll be seeing you around.
Goodbye. Here's a fine young lad. Reminds me of myself when I was younger. I hope he comes out of this okay.
Alright, this time I'm prepared. the doors are locked. Huh. I wonder what room this leads to. Only one way to find out.
Shit!
A ghost with a physical presence? I like the idea of that! Damn it, it got away! There's no time for this shit. I gotta go save Julian. I can't help but feel I've seen that ghost somewhere before. Tried every room in this damn hallway, so this better be. Ow! Johnny? Is that you? Johnny? Is that... Hey! Ow! Ow! What are you doing?
Delivering your punishment.
What do you mean? Where you go?
You let Travis and me die.
What? Oh, God.
You hadn't had sex with Kylie way back when. Travis would have stayed friends with you. Therefore, we would have invited you to our concert. If you were present on that day, you could have shot and killed Harambe before he was able to shoot and kill me. Then, Travis would have never had to go Ultra Instinct to defeat Harambe himself. Therefore, he would have never gone into a coma. Finally, if Travis wasn't in a coma, he would have been able to stop Zyko before he obtained any of the Infinity Stones, meaning that Travis would not have had to sacrifice himself. Basically, Clarence, you caused a domino effect that led to the deaths of two of your dearest friends, all because you just wanted some hot pussy and get some payback for all the harmless trouble we caused you.
No! I never meant for any of that to happen!
Just think about it, Clarence. Search your feelings. You know this is the truth.
Just stop it! I know that it's my fault! So shut up!
Even in death, you still try to get rid of me. You are pathetic.
I said shut up!
You can't keep running for your past, Clarence. Because someday, it'll come back to haunt you.
No, I can't worry about my guilt now. I have to save Julian. Though something feels off. Johnny wouldn't say that. Whatever. Where does this key go? I've checked all the rooms. The rec room!
exactly as I remember. Travis's rec room.
Reminiscing, I see. Travis? Ironic, isn't it? My own murderer getting sentimental after seeing my own room. Murderer? I didn't kill you!
Well, murder of the third degree. You didn't mean to, but you no doubt did it.
But I didn't kill you! Nothing I did was meant to lead to your death!
You didn't mean to? You didn't mean to have an affair with my girlfriend? What did you expect, Clarence, for me to think of it as a harmless joke and then forgive you?
How foolish could you be? Shut up! Every living moment since that day, I have lived in guilt. You don't understand the amount of regret that is on my shoulders. You know I'm sorry for what I did. You even forgived me!
Forgiving you? When was this?
Huh? On Christmas Eve. You, Johnny, and even Catherine, you came to me in my sleep. And you had forgiven me. I even had to fight a masked man.
Masked man? Regardless, what you did led to our deaths. And now you will face your posthumous punishment by the hands of us! Us?
Harambe?
You know, Clarence, I could just stare at Julian's tied-up body for hours. You know what they say about fine art. It takes truly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way he cries for help, I find it so satisfying. Probably because you two have caused me so much trouble in the past. Who believes that you can win a mansion out of a contest anyways? How stupid could you be? What do you eat for food? Gullible soup? And your friend came all the way out here just to get kidnapped, and you took 3 days to come and find him? How horrible. But Julian, he's getting lonely. Perhaps you should join him.
I am not afraid of you, fool. The only thing I am afraid of is that infernal poltergeist 69,000 that you carry on your back.
What an impressive machine. A device able to combat ghosts and capture them at the same time. Something the scientific world has never seen before.
But I am a powerful being, I swear it. I will not fear no mere house cleaning device. And I must say, I despise the way you vacuum Johnny. But don't you dare imagine that I'll flee. I shall fight you until the very end. Now, join Julian!
Come on, is that all you got? Or are you gonna squeal on home and continue fucking girls like a rabbit?
This mustn't register on an emotional level. First, discombobulate. Distract target. Discombobulate. Block his flying jab. Discombobulate. He'll attempt wild haymaker. Discombobulate. Block feral left. Weaken right jaw. Discombobulate. In summary, discombobulate.
Don't you mock me! I got you! Try as you may, your puny devices won't work on me! Take You're coming with me!
Will soon come to learn that quite the opposite is going to happen very soon, Clarence. Very soon. Another key? Julian! Oh, shit. Are you okay, man? Are you okay?
Man, they beat me pretty fucking good.
Are you okay? Like...
Yeah. Okay. You know what, man? Some spaghetti would be very, very nice right now.
Oh, you're gonna get all spaghetti if you get boy. Come on. Hey, Doc. I did it.
Clarence, my boy! I assume you saved your friend.
And captured 2 ghosts in the process.
2 ghosts, you say?
Yep, you were right. It was my 2 friends' ghosts. Thing is, though, they were acting really strange. Not like themselves at all, and I don't know why.
Maybe I could do some simple research to find out why. I installed a program into the poltergeist that examines its surroundings for anything suspicious or supernatural and turns it into encrypted data. This is certainly odd.
Well, what is it?
You're not gonna like this, sonny boy.
Egad, what is it?
Apparently, there are no captured ghosts inside the poltergeist.
What? What do you mean? I fought those things head on. I saw them get sucked into that thing.
Well, you certainly fought something, but that something wasn't ghosts.
What?
Apparently, from my data analysis, there's a series of advanced projectors set up through your friend's house, and they all displayed images of what you thought were ghosts.
So this whole time I've just been fighting holograms?
That seems to be the case.
Why would someone do that? Why target me?
They weren't just targeting you. It seems they're targeting me as well.
What?
The encrypted data also shows that the projectors were reading all the data off the poltergeist while you were in there. How to capture ghosts. Everything. It seems like we've both been hit by the blunt end of the stick, my boy. Whoever did this wanted you specifically to enter the house so they could steal my data for their nefarious reasons.
Why me? Why Julian?
I don't know, my boy. I wish I did. All I know is that I have all my inventions patented, so they can't sell my data.
None of this makes sense. It doesn't all add up. Someone using Travis and Johnny's likeness to get to me and Julian. Also, they could steal the doctor's data off his device. It doesn't all add up.
Anyways, Egad, thanks for helping me out. Without your device, I couldn't have saved Julian.
All a day's work, Clarence. If you ever need anything, especially ghost hunting, you're always welcome in my lab.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks, Egad. I'll see you around.
Bye. Bye. That boy has sure been through a lot. I hope his troubles end soon.
Clarence, what are you doing here? Clarence, do you need anything? Clarence, is there something wrong? Clarence, what is wrong? Clarence, you know you can always talk to me about anything.
Catherine,
Yes?
I caused Travis and Johnny's death.
Come here. Give you this idea.
I mean, just think about it. If I wasn't a stupid fucking skank, I wouldn't have had sex with Kylie, and then me and Travis would still be friends. And then I would have been able to help Johnny so Harambe wouldn't kill him. And then Johnny would have been able to help Travis to fight Psychor so he wouldn't die either.
Listen, Clarence, you made one mistake. It's not your fault that your friends died. They died on their own accord. They just wanted to do what they had to do in order to protect the world. Just because you made one mistake doesn't mean it's all your fault.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It appears that the professor's data is insufficient. In terms of paranormal research, he's far ahead of his peers, but not good enough for us. It appears we must move on to another form of scientific research. Alchemy.
Clarence, you know what I just realized?
What?
The trouble's starting again.
Oh no!
Also, you never did give me the spaghetti after.